See the barbell. All right. Check the audio. All right, it looks like we're live here in Florida, 91 degrees. What's up, YouTube? This is Brian from Bull Strength coming at you with another live stream. Today, we're going to be deadlifting as part of the progression program for the Strength Camp Challenge. So I'm just going to work up to my AMRAP set, which is 435. Try to bang out as many reps of that as I can. Answer any questions, talk to you guys as you come in the chat. So I'm going to start or continue warming up. I'm pretty much already warmed up. So I'm going to hit this 135 and I'll be right back. All right. So I'm working up to 90% as opposed to 100. Yeah, so I know I've been talking about this strength camp competition here pretty often. Haven't really been putting up much commentary or instructional stuff. Believe me, it's definitely on cue. It's in the works. My schedule has just been crazy lately. My offline schedule with training people is packed pretty tight. Yeah, I just don't really have a lot of time to shoot videos anymore. So just kind of putting these live streams up so you guys have at least something. But yeah, I do have some things planned. I have another compilation video that I'm putting together right now. As for like commentary and stuff like that, I've kind of shied away. There will be more commentary style content here pretty soon. But with this like crackdown that's been happening on YouTube, I'm a little bit afraid. Like, I don't really know what the rules are anymore. And I don't think a lot of people on YouTube really know what's going on. A lot of random channels have been banned, like history teachers, and it's just weird stuff that's going on right now. So I've kind of toned it down with the fat acceptance stuff, just because I don't know if that's against the terms now. I wish YouTube was a little bit more clear with it, and this isn't, you hear a lot of people on the right saying, they're banning all these conservatives in the media. It's happening to both sides. That's the reality of it. There's people on the left that are getting banned too, so it's quite stupid. Hey, what's up, Remy? Good to see you. What else we got? Such an old person. Oh, okay. So I have one watcher. It looks like it's Remy. What's going on, man? What are you up to? But yeah, so there will be bull strength style videos here coming up pretty soon. But like I said, I've kind of put things on hold between my schedule being chaos and just these new rules with YouTube. I don't really know what I can and can't say. So I'm going to stick to like instructional stuff for a little bit and then get back going with the commentary. I really wanted to make a video on this latest wave of banning, but a lot of people who have made videos speaking out against YouTube have had their content removed, gotten demonetized, or their channels outright deleted. So I'm not trying to do that. So I will not criticize the YouTube overlords. At least not in like a exclusive video. I'll kind of like talk shit here and there in live streams, but no prospects. Oh, oh, you're doing the real estate barbecue? Nice. Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody. You know you'd be doing the same thing, man. If you were at that apartment complex, you'd be trying to score some free meals too. I know I would. All right, here's another warm-up set. This is just 225. Hey, Rachel. This is my significant other. This is Rachel.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Hi. She's going to be kind of working out in the background, maybe contributing as people notice her. Man, remember when we were doing those Twitch streams? You guys that are here on YouTube, you guys missed us on Twitch. We were streaming a couple times a week up on Twitch, and I had to stop because we got the weirdest people coming in. It's different crowd out there in Twitch land. I like 3-day triples. It's like mentally, it's just kind of easier. All right. All right, so now we're at 315. This is your last barbecue? I would just keep doing it, man. Spread the word out there. Who cares? You'll get a bunch of people wanting free food, but you know, out of every 50 people or so, you'll get at least one that's looking for a new home, I'm sure. But anyway, all right, so Elliot, I was going to do this in a separate video. I'm just going to get it all out there in this one. Basically, with the strength camp stuff, I'm going to be giving you guys updates and stuff like that through live streams. And then my actual edited videos, there's not going to be any more strength camp themed ones. So exercise compilations, instruction, nutritional stuff, social commentary. We're going back to the theme of the channel. It's just like I said, recently things have just been really hectic. So really excited to get more content up. It's just a pain. It's a lot of work. It's just me doing it. So can't believe I'm at, I think it's at 415 subscribers. So like I said, I really appreciate you guys. Don't know where you're coming from. I hope all of you aren't coming from my video on doing ammonia. I'm going to actually turn down the brightness here pretty soon. What do I got? 39 minutes left on my battery. All right, I'm going to take the brightness down a notch. So I'm going to have to get really squinty. I'm trying to read your live chats, but I'll do what I can. All right. Yeah, so anyway, Elliot has announced all 4 events. We finally know what all of them are. So I'm going to knock out a couple reps with this, and then I'm going to set up for my next set, and then we'll get into what this competition is going to actually look like. Oh, man. Here we go. Whew, my hands are sweaty. It is nasty out here. 91 degrees, probably 99% humidity. Typical Florida summer. Ugh. It sucks because we have nothing to look forward to. It's going to be like this until October, pretty much, November even. All right, let me see what my weight is. All right, so I got a 340, which means do 10 on each side and a 2.5. What you got today? You don't know? Yeah, you haven't really. Have you trained since vacation? This is your first day, right? Yeah. Rachel just got back from doing a bunch of hiking up in Maine, which I was very jealous of. Weather looked a hell of a lot better than it was here, that's for sure.
So much better.
So much better. I'm just sweating uncontrollably. It's one of those days where when I put chalk on, it's just going to instantly turn into liquid chalk. So, can't wait. Can't wait to get chalk on. It's going to get nasty. All right, so 4 events. So we got the bench press. For my division, like I said, 225 for reps. I believe my last AMRAP, as many reps as possible set that I did, was 255, and I got 12 with that. So I'm thinking I'm going to do pretty good come competition day with 225. My goal is to get 20 reps. I'd like to get at least 20. Event number 2 is the conventional deadlift, which I'm training for right now. That's just a max effort lift, very similar to like powerlifting, except, hey Rach, could you put those signs back up, please? Very similar to like a powerlifting meet, except there's going to be only 2 attempts instead of 3. The powerlifting meet, you get 3 attempts at squat, 3 attempts at bench, 3 attempts at deadlift. But like I said, this is going to be bench press for reps, 2 attempts on the deadlift, farmer's walks, which is going to be difficult to train for only because I don't have farmer's walk implements, specifically the barbells with the handles attached that they use in competition, strongman competition. But anyway, so it's going to be two barbells with 225 loaded on each one, and I got to walk with that for distance. That'll be interesting. I suppose that's the right word for that. So you know, I pretty much have only been training with the trap bar. The trap bar farmer's walk is going to be a lot harder than using implements because with the trap bar, there's no way to tilt it forward and kind of let gravity carry you. That's the secret behind strongman farmer's walks. You grab it from the back of the handle, and the implements kind of tilt downward, and you just use that momentum to kind of, you know, get as much distance as you can. So that's event number 3. And then event number 4 is going to be Atlas Stones, which in my initial video where I announced Strength Camp Challenge, I said that I was dreading Atlas Stones, and I most certainly am, because I have to lift a 260-pound stone for 60 seconds for as many reps as I can. The most I've ever lifted in my life, as far as Atlas Stones go, is a 220-pounder. So I need to find a gym that has Atlas Stones. So far, I have not found anything local. There's one gym that I did try to contact. They didn't answer me, but I'm going to try to give them a phone call. Maybe I can go train there. But it looks like my options are very limited. And of course, since now I have to train for Atlas Stones, it has thrown a wrench into basically all of my programming. So I have to reprogram everything basically from the bottom up. And this will be the 4th iteration of the program that I've been using to train for this event. So all of you people on Patreon, subscribe star, I'm going to release all of these strongman programs that I've written, each one sort of for each iteration of what I thought the competition was going to be, basically. Because it was basically guesswork. When Elliot announced the competition, I don't even think he announced the first event on the first day. Maybe he did, but yeah, so basically I've had to kind of sit around and wait for each event to get announced before I could actually train specifically for it. And since the last event is Atlas Stones, like I said, it's definitely put a wrench in my programming. But it's okay. I'll figure it out. I still have 10 weeks left to train. So I think 10 weeks is going to be plenty of time. I'm pretty strong with the log clean, log press. I have plenty of upper body strength. And I've been training, basically the log clean is very similar in motor pattern to the Atlas Stone. How you're lifting it off the ground, you set it on your legs, and then use thoracic extension to get the weight up. With log cleans, it's going to be, since I've gotten strong at that, it's going to have very good direct carryover into stones. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to work with what I got. The bottom line is that I have to get my hands on an Atlas Stone one way or another. So that'll be interesting. All right, this is 340. I'm only going for 3. Triple set.
It's out of shape.
It's only been a week.
And I'm sick. Sorry. Good excuse.
Oh. Bad sign, man. My raw grip is so weak. You can feel the weight's even slipping with just 340. I need to do some serious work on my grip leading up to this competition because it is not where it needs to be. I'm going to do some grip work today for my accessories. I am not sure how much battery I'm going to have. Looks like I got 32 minutes left. What?
Like an extension cord for your laptop?
I mean, that would be ideal. It would be ideal, sure.
Do we not have one?
I think we have some back in the shed.
Do you want me to do this?
If you want to. Thank you. All right, so I guess I'll have some more time. Rachel's going to go grab an extension cord, so be able to stay alive for longer. All right, let's see what we got. So we're going to 385. So we got 365, 385. Woo. All right. I'm going to hit 385 for another triple. Then we're going to move up to 435. And I'm going to get as many reps as I possibly can. I can already tell the limiting factor is going to be my grip. 100% it's going to be my grip. My grip is going to give out before the rest of my body, which that sucks. It sucks when you have the strength to move the weight and the only limiting factor is your hands. But like I said, I'm going to put in a lot of grip work today. The next 10 weeks, I need to do a shit ton of grip work between the deadlift, the farmer's walk, and the Atlas Stone. These are all all three of these are very grip intense exercises. And my grip is definitely not up to par since I've been training with straps for so long. Whew. Thank you, honey bear. Rachel hooking up the extension cord. I probably should have done that as part of my setup, but
Where does it go?